The enigmatic phrase "sons of God" in Genesis 6 has sparked intense theological debate and curiosity. Numerous interpretations exist, each weaving its own perspective on the contentious nature of these figures. Central to this discussion are two primary theories. One posits that the sons of God were fallen angels, while the other suggests they were descendants of Seth, Adam's righteous son. The foundation of each perspective invites a closer examination of scriptural precedents and their implications for understanding divine lineage. In support of the fallen angels theory, scholars point to the context of Genesis 6, where the sons of God are said to have taken wives from the daughters of men. This interaction hints at a supernatural involvement, as traditional angels are often viewed as non-human entities. The narrative further introduces the Nephilim, identified as their offspring. These beings were described as mighty men and giants on the earth, which fuels speculation around their origin being otherworldly. This line of reasoning raises profound questions regarding the nature of divine and earthly relationships in biblical texts. It suggests a fusion of realms that complicates the understanding of both angels and humanity. Conversely, those advocating for the view that the sons of God were the godly lineage of Seth argue that this interpretation aligns with the biblical depiction of faith and righteousness. As Seth was made in the likeness of Adam, who walked with God, it follows that Seth's descendants would similarly embody godly qualities. Supporters of this interpretation note that Genesis 4 explicitly identifies Cain and his lineage as mere men, while Genesis 5 transitions into Seth's line, characterized by faithfulness to God. This raises the potential for significant divergence in the behaviors of these two genealogies. Interestingly, the characterization of the Nephilim leads to further points of discussion. Were they indeed giants, as described, or does this label have a broader metaphorical meaning? The passage suggests they existed before the encounter between the sons of God and the daughters of men. Furthermore, Jesus' teaching that angels do not marry challenges the notion of fallen angels being classified as sons of God, placing limits on their role in procreation. Ultimately, these interpretations converge upon a vital theme: the profound interaction between the divine, the human, and the nature of obedience in the context of God's ongoing covenant with humanity.